Dealing with a narcissist can be challenging, especially for those who embrace Stoic philosophy. Narcissists often display traits that test your patience, emotional control, and judgment. The Stoic mindset, grounded in the idea of focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not, can provide valuable insights into navigating these difficult relationships. Here are 10 Stoic signs that you may be dealing with a narcissist, framed through the lens of Stoicism. 1. Self-absorption and constant need for validation. A narcissist seeks constant attention and validation. From a Stoic perspective, this reflects a person who is unable to look inward for contentment and virtue. They rely heavily on external approval, which distracts them from the pursuit of true happiness, rooted in wisdom and self-mastery. Second, manipulative behavior. Narcissists often manipulate others to get what they want. A Stoic would view this as a lack of virtue and integrity. Manipulation stems from ignorance of the moral value of honesty, while Stoics emphasize living in accordance with nature and justice, where deceit has no place. 3. Lack of empathy. A narcissist tends to disregard others' emotions and needs. In Stoic terms, this person is disconnected from the natural law of compassion and understanding. For Stoics, human interconnectedness is essential, and a failure to recognize this undermines one's moral development. Fourth, entitlement and grandiosity. Narcissists feel entitled to special treatment and often have a grandiose sense of self-importance. The Stoic would recognize this as a profound disconnection from the reality of nature and the equality of all people. A Stoic views the idea of personal superiority as a distortion of the truth, understanding that no one is inherently above others. Fifth, frequent blame and denial of responsibility. Narcissists often shift blame and refuse to take responsibility for their actions. Stoics practice self-awareness and accountability, recognizing that they are responsible for their thoughts and actions and cannot control the actions of others. A narcissist's inability to own their behavior is a clear contradiction to this core Stoic principle. 6. Flattery and false charm. Narcissists often use charm and flattery to manipulate people into doing their bidding. From a Stoic perspective, this behavior is a sign of insecurity and a desperate attempt to control external circumstances. A Stoic remains immune to flattery, relying instead on internal virtue and wisdom. 7. Emotional explosions and intolerance of criticism. A narcissist reacts with rage or defensiveness when criticized, unable to accept even constructive feedback. A Stoic remains calm and composed in the face of criticism, seeing it as an opportunity for growth. Emotional outbursts reflect a lack of emotional control, a key Stoic virtue. 8. Inability to celebrate others' success. Narcissists often feel threatened by others' achievements and may even undermine them. A Stoic would recognize this as a fundamental misunderstanding of the nature of success and the interdependence of humanity. In contrast, a Stoic celebrates the success of others, knowing that all people contribute to the common good. 9. Superficial relationships based on utility. Narcissists often form relationships based on what others can do for them, not on genuine connection. Stoics value authentic relationships rooted in virtue, where the primary aim is mutual growth, not exploitation. The narcissist's transactional approach contrasts sharply with this Stoic ideal. 10th, resisting accountability to higher principles. A narcissist resists accountability to any higher moral or ethical standard, seeking only to serve their own desires. Stoicism teaches that we must act according to universal principles of justice, wisdom, and virtue. A narcissist's refusal to abide by these standards reveals their profound disconnect from Stoic wisdom. In navigating relationships with narcissists, a Stoic focuses on what they can control, their own responses and actions. While you cannot change the narcissist's behavior, you can choose how to interact with them, maintaining your inner peace and adhering to Stoic virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Recognizing these signs can help you better understand the dynamic and ultimately protect your own well-being while staying true to the Stoic path. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your time.